The Howard Stern Show.
Do you get tired of singing that song?
No, I love it.
When you sing that song, do you go back to that song for me has become like You're So Vain. Everyone guesses about who it's about. That comedian Dave Coulier who you dated.
It's been about 13 people.
Yeah, Dave. Originally, everyone said, "Oh, it's about your relationship with Dave," and you broke up. And then it became like it isn't about Dave. And then the rumor was it was really more about the guy you wrote the album with. There was always a rumored romance between you and Glenn. Were you,
not Glenn.
What's his name?
Leslie.
Leslie.
Yes.
So that's who it's about.
It's not about Leslie. I'll never say who it's about.
Why, though? Is that like a Carly Simon thing?
I don't know why Carly does or doesn't.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Why don't I?
Yeah.
Because I believe in artists writing and humans indulging the revenge fantasies. I think it's really important.
Right.
Because it can pull us out of depression. It can just pull us out of despondency and devastation. But I don't believe in the acting out of revenge. And if I were to have told who this song was about and given names and numbers and addresses, that would have been me acting out the revenge. I'm not into that.
I had a theory that it was about Warren Beatty, that in fact you and Carly had it about the same guy.
We're such sisters that I had such empathy.
That's right. All women sticking together.
Of course.
I have so many thoughts about this song because this was the first single they released. This is the one that played on KROQ. Did you have any input into what the single is, or does Maverick Records decide that?
I loved You Oughta Know so much that it was a no-brainer to myself, and then I think to everybody else too.
And when you sing it, you sound great to this day singing it. So you take yourself back to the guy it's about and that relationship, or is it morphed into something else?
I think about the relationship, but I think about the state. I think about the impotence and the helplessness and my being completely out of control, probably mired in love addiction withdrawal, which is the worst pain in the world.
Right.
And then I think I also, as a Canadian, has silenced myself so much as a woman in patriarchy, etc. So for me, it's about speaking and moving energy that, otherwise would have had me spiral downward.
Well, I can't imagine you, like, as a 19-year-old girl, you're in love with some guy, and then you break up, and then you write this song. It's really tremendous. And I don't think a lot of people realize that when you recorded this song, you had Dave Navarro playing guitar and Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They did a beautiful mix.
How did you get those guys?
Guy knows them, had known them for a long time, and they were up for it and inspired, so it was a win-win.
Were you because you're so shy and these guys come over from a band that's these guys are really important musicians, and you're just sort of getting your thing together. Are you ashamed in a way, or shy in front of them in the
studio? Never ashamed of art. That's the only time I'm not ashamed is when art is involved.
Yeah, but when you sing a new song for people and you're working with musicians and did you sing it in front of these guys? Oh, no. They record it and then you do your track over it.
I had already done all my heavy lifting, so they